Alright guys, here we are. It's our first ever recording for YouTube. We're gonna play the game Jusant, obviously. I've dabbled in it a little bit, but I've never finished the whole game. It's a nice, relaxing game. We'll see how it goes. So I figure try to dig into something that I don't really play all the time, just for the first game, for my first YouTube video. A receding tide. Heard this is a nice little peaceful laid-back video game. We'll see. I'm sure I can screw it up so many ways you'd be surprised, but let's just sit back and enjoy. Okay, I bet it's hot there. It looks like the tide has receded a little bit far. Be drinking your own sweat in this place. Even the seagulls turned into vultures. Jusant. I'm sure I'm saying that completely wrong. I probably should have researched that before we started. We'll see how it goes. Dinner. Well, that looks cool. I wonder what the story's gonna be. Looks like we have a delivery. A sensitive package. Alright, Chapter 1, Day Mark. I've actually been wanting to play this game, but I've been trying to find the motivation to actually start my YouTube channel. Not necessarily because I want to make money. Okay, up and grab. But mainly just to have something to do with my hobby, because I can really sink some hours into video games. I love the art form. I'm always amazed at what the developers can do with this. Every new edition of a game that comes out, there's always something cool they've done. My son played this game. Whoa. Alright, not too bad so far. Okay. Icons represent secondary pins, so I guess we go so far we can hook up. Place one here. Oh, we gotta jump. That's not too bad. That's gonna be my. When I play Elden Ring, my biggest nemesis is gravity deaths. Well, besides all the bosses. Okay, one at a time. There we go. Come on, easy does it. Oh, let's rest. Looks like you get a little bit less energy the farther the climb is every time you rest. Oh, that's the boat. Wow, the water was all the way at this elevation at one time. On that hill, grasshopper. Another sleep turning over stone at the old delta. Not much of a delta anymore. Harvest 2 belay stations for parts. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Enio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it a little bit. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide, though. Note to self, stop doing business with Rim. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the heights. Claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman. That's what. So the idea is, it's just hard to believe. You see all these boats on the side of this hill. Wow. Big jump. And that looks like a quick way down. Back. I'm not a quick gamer. I can tinker around. Oh, play and just keep going up. They're still pretty though. Ooh. Easy. Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night, even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the upside down cliff might help steer passerby this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with the low tide and everyone agrees. Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two? Somebody's cruising for a date. Anyway, all good for your scaffolding, since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plain I had to build, but I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. I owe you one, thanks, you're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Half-cooked. That's a sawmill. Those types of sawmills will get you quick. Whoa. I think I did that way wrong. We're gonna swing. Now we're climbing down. See, oh, look down there. Let's run right along that path. Good catch, young man. That goes right back down there. Look, see, boats everywhere. That means serious tidewater. I wonder if you can die in this game. Maybe you can. I'm sure you can. I'm going to achieve that before this is all said and done. Oh, this is going to be a cool climb. Ooh, double jump. Ooh, a new option. Whoa! Don't hold A to jump, tap A to jump. See? You hold A to jump, it just drops you. Here we go. Easy. I wonder if we should go that way. No. Oh, let's rest. So you gotta push forward with the left stick in order to go a direction. I wonder if we should go that way or this way. Let's go this way. Let's see. Ladder. Shimmy up this little guy real quick. And get a gadget. Ooh. There was a path back here. Let's check this out. I always gotta look for loot, but I haven't found none in this game. Just some letters. Oh, look at these little fish bait. Looks like they're leading me somewhere, but we'll do this. Out of here. Oh, look at that ladder. That takes you all the way back down. Oh, it's broken. Up here. Where our little fish food is going. Lynn's going to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's going out of our sails when it comes to digging. It's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates, and barrels is my is my area of expertise. But shifting their old stones at the slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees start shaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again, and already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? My love, I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you so much, Dee says. I'm homeschooling her and I'm very much out of my depth. Do you remember the names of all the regions of the tower? I don't even remember learning that. I gave Dee a homework assignment about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It'd be ages since I'd last ventured behind the village. I'd forgotten how dark it is. But you know Dee, she's gutsy and she's enjoying diving into the past just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how tides work? They've been digging for a while now. Get it? Digging. Now you know when you'll be able to come back up here. Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? That's all of that. That's it. I'm sorry, guys. Can't go. Can't go no further. Appreciate the hint, though. Let's see. Can we go all the way around? And we can roll up. I can hear my cat breathing. He's got a little bit of a weight problem. Sparky. I have to be careful. I would run right through those fences and throw myself right off the side of this bad boy. Oh wait, what's here? Hey Bianca, you must have cast off for who knows where. I went back to the postal relay. Still no water. Surprise, surprise. Solly and Foz, I won't say Foz, are still sorting through everything by hand and I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me? On Pebbleback? You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start, and I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be... Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn. Worse than old Vom. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. Where's my mail? Where's my door? Maybe it's upstairs. Look. One of those cairns. Could probably look up how to pronounce that for all you. Get on there. And supposed to be some mail by the door. Oh, look. Must be some mail right there. Hey, Bianca, how are things down here? There. I heard your boss sailed off into the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not many people stop by these days. A seasonal job when there are no more seasons. No seasons. I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I've started scratching letters. Tell me something to distract me, won't you? Oh, I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a buoy on dry land, but no surprises there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know, but everything here is closed, except for old Enio's shop. He's still raising his cocoa. Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa, the little terror at the back of the classroom? They got caught in quite a gale. It's amazing. No one's dared try again since. Do you think they're going to keep you on if people stop coming by? You might be seeing more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. They're mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I'd like that. But going off on an adventure with strangers? Ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heading for the clouds, huh? That sounds like quite something. I better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuses since you're out of a job. It would be a nice change from the few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day, another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch them. If only you could have seen them. Stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. I'll be waiting for you. Alright. Please wait. I wonder if I'm just reading somebody else's mail. I'm thinking I am. I doubt it's my mail. That's a problem. Well. Okay, that way. Logbook 12 octaves after the Jusant. Like I throw that Jusant. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy I couldn't sleep a wink. At the old harbor master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds, seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves, Becca and Arlo's farm. Highfield to journey together. After spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world, as M would say. Hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventures leaving from low tide. I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I ever left here was for the harvest festivals when I was just a small fry. So an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents, I forgot to tell them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around if and only if I make it back alive. Those are the best adventures though. Of course, Bianca dear, don't forget to bring snacks. I'd better not say anything and I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on this type of trip? One thing's for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? I've got it covered. I plan to make like the expedition that set off for the salt plain in search of springs. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave beaks who will watch over you from the sky. And to watch over this message, I'm leaving one of my creations. Adventure calls. Bianca. What? We seem to be trespassing. Where do we go from here? Oh, You're always, there's always more room to climb. Always. Whoa! Probably a bad idea. Alright, let's try that. Let's take this up. Alright, let's try that again. I totally messed that up. Alright. Yes, we do need a break. Alright, let's try this again, guys. Oh, whoop. So much about the climb metaphor. There's always more room to climb, more room to learn and exceed, and occasionally you take a little tumble, right? That's okay though. You know what? I think I was doing it right. I was. I just didn't realize it. Not really doing it right. Oh. Hey. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. We made it. We made it. Whoa. We about didn't make it. Oh, another letter? I asked Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how this inner mechanism works. Does it have anything to do with the lost ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think we'd been able to figure it out between the two of us. He had a way anchor. A date, he said. It's true, he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around. Rather perfumed, too. None of this answered my question. I've ignored you from deck to hold and I'm no further along than when I started. I still don't know what you could have been used for. My lighthouse. Your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but poof, that's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? Let's look around. Nothing here. Yeah, let's see. Obviously we go up the ladder. Oh, this is pretty. Blow the horn. Is it a horn? It looks like a horn. Yep. Make it loud. kind of speechless watching this animation. It's so pretty. What do y'all think? Chapter 2, Migration. Well, I think that's a good place to stop this first episode of my first ever video. Anyone who makes it this far through, I sure do appreciate it. Thank you.